Why is Google's new AI mode or AI search feature profiling some businesses, in fact, raving about those businesses while subsequently ignoring other businesses? Possibly you and your business. If you want your business to rank at the very top or at least be mentioned in the Google AI mode, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips to ensure that your business gets not only seen, but also recommended by the Google AI search mode. Now, if you don't know what the new Google AI search mode is, well, let's take it straight from Google. Google AI mode is a new feature in Google search that uses AI to provide more comprehensive and personalized search results. It can summarize information from multiple sources and generate interactive visualizations. AI mode is currently being tested, search, and it's being rolled out, blah, 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 blah. It goes on to say, this is key for businesses, product recommendation. It can assist with online shopping by providing product recommendations, comparisons, and links to retailers, aka it can endorse you. But how are you found on AI mode? If you remember the old days, right? Old days, like last week, last month, when you're searching on Google and you say, I want a real estate agent in the city of, you'll get a list of businesses or a list of agents. In the advertiser, the Google My Business portion, there was maybe a map and there was some list of some names. And then as you got further down into the organic side of things, maybe you link to a specific website or some blogs, but those were usually dominated by the top players, Zillow, Trulia, so on and so forth. I'm going to show you how to circumvent that and get the top of the list. In fact, how to recommend it. So for example, let's look at it from the consumer standpoint. If they say, I'm in the city of, well, let's do it more natural. Help me find an agent in the city of, help me find a real estate agent located in, I'm looking at a house in, help me find a real estate agent. How do you get recommended in the AI prompt? Not in a list with a bunch of other real estate professionals, but how do you specifically get recommended in that AI response or answer from that prompt? Here's 3 things you can do to, well, increase your likelihood and give yourself a good fighting chance. AI uses multiple sources to gather data and then ultimately provide a recommendation. So how do you become the trusted name? How do you rank top? How do you become the trusted authority that AI recommends you? Well, first and foremost, if you're going to be recommended from Google AI mode, you need to have a Google My Business page. If you have one, awesome. Go in, update it, refresh it, get some recommendations, get some reviews, get that thing refreshed, give it a refresh, a rebrand, put some new pictures on there, show some activity in there. If you don't have one, don't worry. It's not super complex. It can be, but linked below, I'm providing you a link to the Google My Business advisors. You can click the link, schedule an appointment with them. They'll hop on the phone. I believe it's a Google Meet. They will go over your needs, your wants, your goals, and help you set up step by step to set up your Google My Business page. There's no excuse for it. Click the link, schedule an appointment, have the advisor grab you by the hand and take you step by step. It'll be a step that even if you just do that and you don't do the next 2 steps, will help your business tremendously. Okay, so that's number 1. Get your Google My Business profile all set up, squared away, beautifully branded, refreshed, good to go. Number 2, make sure that you are writing articles on LinkedIn. And when I say articles, I mean LinkedIn's article feature, not their post feature, their article feature. The reason being is when you write articles on LinkedIn, it actually pushes out to the web, and LinkedIn has what's called domain authority. They have a very, very high domain authority, which means Google trusts LinkedIn as a source of information. If you're writing articles on the price of property, the market updates, the trends in a particular area, and you're calling those areas by name. For example, June market update for the city of Lake Arrowhead, and you provide the stats, and you do that on an ongoing basis, you are now going to have multiple URLs or web links out there for Google to search and identify you as the person, as the go-to individual for real estate information for that area. That is domain authority. I have a whole nother video on domain authority. If you have not watched it, watch it. It's amazing. Okay, number 3, create more content such as this content I'm creating here. Videos for YouTube. It can be long form, such as this, or it can be YouTube shorts. I know Instagram and TikTok and the other ones are exciting and they're fun, But for Google AI mode search and for you to be discovered, you want your videos on YouTube. Why? Because Google owns YouTube. So Google is going to look in its own backyard for relevant information to promote. So the same videos that you're posting on TikTok and Instagram, post those in the way of YouTube shorts here on YouTube. And if you're ambitious, do more long form video like you're watching right here. Google will recognize you as an authority in that realm. So the combination of the three, your Google My Business profile, your LinkedIn articles on an ongoing basis with all these web URLs and links that Google can search, and ultimately long form and short video on YouTube, which Google owns. The combination of those three things compounded with time will allow you to show up in Google's AI recommendation. With that said, team, it's my role, my goal, and my mission to show you just how powerful you are. I do this through education and through empowerment. I want you to take this information, apply it to your business, grow your business, and ultimately be successful. Ready, set, go. We'll talk soon, everybody. Bye-bye.